All right, what's up, people? We're here to
Howdy,
take a
howdy,
look.
howdy.
Oh, go ahead, say your thing.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Okay.
Toy
Say it
Story
one more.
2.
Say it one more time.
Toy Story 2.
No, the
Shout
other
outs to
one.
that movie.
Shoutouts to Toy Story 3. Ned Beatty just died. This one's for this reaction's for Ned Beatty. He played Lotso Huggin or whatever.
Oh no!
Huggy Bear or whatever. That was his name, Lotso, right?
Yeah, lots of
Rest in
hugging
peace.
bear.
Rest in peace. Yo, one love.
One love.
All right, so this is the Halo Infinite multiplayer overview. This came out a couple hours ago, and we're gonna watch it now. Not as long as I thought. I thought that they would actually. It would be like what they did with Overwatch, where it's like 3 hours of just them talking. Just 12 minutes. Look at that. I don't know why they didn't just add this into the. They should just added this into the Xbox press conference. I would have been fine with it.
You would have spoiled the game, people.
Well, that's true. Even though this is multiplayer. Anyway, let's watch.
All right,
Ready?
on go.
Okay.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1, go.
Turn it down a little bit. Oh wait, actually, start over. I have on 480 like an idiot. All right, go back.
Just in case people out there can't watch.
Well, I need to watch it. I need to watch it 1080. Fuck that.
Yeah, but that way, in case like your everything breaks for you.
That's true. That's true. That's very true. Are you ready?
Yeah. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. You can't just default that to higher.
I had it on 480 the other day because I was watching a stream while doing a bunch of other shit. The computer can handle that, but I was doing a lot of stuff.
He was like, dude, chill.
Dude, you're watching a stream and doing all this shit. Calm down. All right, here we go.
Just the feeling of like being in a firefight and hearing the click of the gun, throwing it down, grabbing one off the wall.
That's
Mike
why
Gunner's upside down and he's like laying in. I see
Xbox
kill
controller had
assist, kill
some
assist, kill
impulse
assist.
triggers.
Any pistol across any of the games.
I hear
Where
people
that
like
gun
neck.
allows me to
People
feel
that
the
like
most like
play
John
shooters
Wick.
on there
I
don't
am there.
actually like that too
Remember
much.
how
I played
excited
Call
I
of Duty
was
a
with
lot.
like
I loved
this big combat with vehicles going all over the place?
Halo means
You just gotta
something
work
for
on your
everyone, right?
finger
I think
muscles.
that's what makes Halo great.
I played the entire Resident Evil Village with it. Every time the shotgun I had to pick it up, it was fucking heavy.
Well, I guess it's different in single player, but multiplayer, I would turn it off for sure in multiplayer.
Well, what is Halo multiplayer? And for me, it boils down to this tight arena style combat and big team battle, this wide open vehicle
Big team and
infused,
team. No
kind of
stupid
combat.
free-for-all.
We're taking that awesome legacy or classic Halo combat experience and modernizing it in ways that'll feel fresh to old players and really exciting to new players. We're gonna give you great ways to customize your Spartan, really make your super soldier your own, and we're kicking off a journey, an experience that's gonna evolve month to month, season to
can you, like,
season,
make a
year after year.
Character model, like an actual person?
For me, working through this multiplayer of this game, and
Maybe.
the toughest challenge I think was really about
Hell yeah.
how do we respect
Afro.
the
When I
legacy
take
of
the
what came
helmet off.
before us, but still build something that feels new.
We've tried to bring all these elements of legacy.
Like chivalry,
and
when
inject
you
them
knock
in
their head
Halo
off, it's just
Infinite.
a
Yeah.
dead person.
Not
They're
just
just
like
bold.
in a way where you kind of won't notice it, where you feel like, oh, they really designed this to be a celebration of previous Halo, as well as an iteration of where Halo can go next.
Yeah, because 5 was good, but it didn't really feel like a Halo game, you know?
No.
The vision of Arena was all about a tight experience. It was all about being fair. It was all about
I
earning
need to play
everything
this,
on the
man.
map,
I would say
earning
this
everything, every
looks
kill you
very
get.
Halo, but
Going
looks
back to
very
like
fun
what is
either
the
way.
core foundation?
It looks like more of an
that made
evolution, though.
The great Halo
Sure.
multiplayer arena matches, great.
Ah.
Halo, it's really about fair
red
and
guy
balanced
with
starts, so everybody's on equal footing when they come off.
They got
the
rid of
gate.
this. Looks like an actual
And then
Halo
once they start
map,
running
you know,
around, it's
versus
about
like
sky,
5, which
it's
was
about
very
finding
Oh, yeah,
your
futuristic.
which is
Very.
very futuristic, yeah.
developing your play style as
This
you
looks
run
like a
through
Halo
the
3
match.
map.
Yeah.
What makes Halo feel like Halo? I feel like the answer to that question is the sandbox. Like, the sandbox is Halo.
When we set out to look at Halo Infinite from a high level and the direction of what it is, there's lots of exciting things there because we really wanted to push what are the things that are true to Halo, but what are the things that fans haven't
Little
seen
bubble
yet.
shield.
so
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Back, but equipment
Love
is
that.
kind of has a bigger voice than ever before. We ask questions to ourselves of if you could go after a power weapon to get a bunch of kills, would you do that, or could you go and get
Oh, you got a
grapple
box,
to
bro.
make sure that you swing yourself
Love
to the
that.
other
Oh
side of
my
the map
God,
to
that's gonna be
backcap
so
a
good.
stronghold?
It
We
is.
saw it as like another avenue,
Swing in
of
with
not
a
just skill
goddamn
expression,
sword.
but tactics for teams to coordinate around.
The exciting combinatory nature of, you know, this toy plus this toy and how those interact with objectives is super amazing.
Looking at how the power-ups
Nice.
play, like your classic power-ups, like
Good
the overshield
kills.
and the active camouflage. For this title, what we're
Active camo?
looking at, what we're
Nice.
excited for, is you pick that up and you choose when you activate it. It goes into your inventory. If you
Ooh.
haven't used it and someone
Wasn't that the
kills
same
you in
thing as-
multiplayer, you drop
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I was
You
about to say.
make it.
That's what I say. Ooh.
That to me is very
Ooh.
legacy, but we took the equipment
You
side
can
of
get
it and
kills in this game.
modernized it.
Ooh.
When it comes to
There's
the
guns,
vehicles,
ooh.
we went in and decided to invest
Cortana's
a lot
ass
in
is
the
nice.
systems.
Ooh.
When I take damage in my Warthog,
I didn't see it,
my
actually.
wheels can
Oh,
get
sure.
blown off, my hood could get blown off. There's different aspects of the vehicle that change how my vehicle handles now. And that's something that's brand new.
The other thing we added to that
So you
is
shoot
like
a
this
wheel off,
doomsday
but you can
mechanic.
still drive it?
So when you hit this threshold, the vehicle catches fire, and it's very much you've got a certain amount of health or a certain amount of time, and you got to choose what you want to do with the last minutes of this vehicle.
All right,
We've
that's
got
fun.
a cousin to the Warthog, which is the
It's
Razor.
on fire just like
The back
GTA.
has
Fuck it,
this,
let's
like,
go.
multi-storage
Ooh.
compartment that you can put a lot of stuff
Oh,
into.
that's
So if
sick.
you want to
That's
put, like,
cool.
detached turrets, power weapons, fusion
Imagine fighting a
coils,
Warthog with, like, a
objectives,
rocket in it. You're like,
that
hell
is what
yeah.
Really making
Hell yeah,
the
bro.
Razorback kick a lot of butt in MP.
Me and the
campaign.
squad.
Hell yeah.
The levels
Put the gravity
define
hammer in the trunk,
pace for
let's
the
go.
game, how frantic it is, and they define that iconic fantasy
Throw the
for
trunk, we're
players
headed out,
as they're
boys.
entering that match. What do they want to do? What type of experience are they hoping to
Yeah, a
have?
lot of
What
chatter
kind
in
of
the
combat?
background
What kind
in
of
this
dance
video.
floor is there available to have that combat in?
Give me you. Oh, that's actually the reverse.
Yeah.
For me, BTV is
Get over
about
there.
experiencing
I'm
the full
yours.
extent of the sandbox of Halo in just one match, right? Like you see the vehicles, the weapons, the equipment.
Give you
It
me.
has to be Valhalla,
We
right?
really wanted
Yeah,
to
it'll
take
look like
that
Valhalla.
kind of
It
concept,
is, 'cause
those
the
feels
two-
you
the
had,
two bases,
you know,
right?
playing the
It is.
playing the
It totally
previous
is.
game.
Look at
Yeah, with the
and just
lift right
turn the
there.
volume
Yeah,
up.
no, it is right
Yeah,
there.
like right
Vehicles are
there.
no
There it
longer
is. It's
just
Valhalla.
spawning at bases anymore.
There's the Wraith.
We have Pelicans delivering them, and we have a
I wasn't the
commander
biggest
in
fan
your
of
ear
Valhalla,
telling
honestly.
you that Pelicans
I
will
liked
be
it. I
dropping
didn't
off
love it. It
these
wasn't my
vehicles.
favorite.
It wasn't a coag, but I liked it a
Halo
lot.
2 style Delta Halo mission weapon pods that fall from the sky to resupply the field.
That's where it makes it feel like a real battlefield.
They need to bring
it's very
back
exciting.
coagulation. I'm
This
sure
is
they
not
are.
just more players.
We
This
probably
is
already
just
saw
a
it.
certain
We didn't
beautiful
notice.
slice of sci-fi chaos.
Nice little head bop.
Their expression.
The announcer is
Okay,
your
Fortnite
big
dance?
The
gameplay
announcer.
moments, your game modes, just like the way it was
Is he
before.
allowed to say fucking now?
Personal AI is really a
Unfucking
reflection and
believable.
information for the player.
Personal AI. Designation button.
So
Uh-oh.
if a player grabs
Are
a
they doing
flag,
like
your personal AI is going to tell you to, get that
Like
thing
a-
back to base and
Shit.
give you some like moment-to-moment updates.
I guess I can explain.
What if we can let players choose their own AI, and each one of those are different voices?
That's cool.
So that
I thought
players
they were
can
gonna do
find
like
the
a
one that
HUD
fits
world
their
or something, or
personality
hub
and their
world,
mood the
not HUD
best.
They add the sense of like me. As
So you
a-
can
as a
choose your own
Spartan
AI, and that's
being
kind of the voice you're
more
hearing, rather than just like a
important. And
generic.
For us in multiplayer,
Can I get,
is really
Terry
becoming
Crews?
a Spartan, your Spartan.
Yeah.
You are you.
Oh my
inside
god, they
of
could
the
do
Halo
so many
universe.
DLCs.
The
Where
body
it's
of
just like
customization
a new guest
content
character
that
or
we have
a
on
guest
deck
It's gonna be hard to get me off
ensures
of
that there will be millions
the
of
Yeah, right,
customization
okay.
combinations
announcers.
for Spartans on the
Fucking
battlefield.
unbelievable.
That includes things like armor coatings, armor emblems, various armor effects, down to the individual armor pieces. So your shoulders, your gloves, your knee pads, your helmet.
See, these are like more
visor,
like Halo
attachments.
armor
Then
too, you
look
know?
at
Yeah,
weapons.
a little bit,
We've got
sure.
a whole slew of customization.
I was thinking about 5 as
there.
well.
Halo 5 was
Vehicles
very, like,
have a
sleek.
huge pool of customization.
sleek.
Yeah.
We support customization in the game.
I like
Players
the
can
armor
do
Halo
the same
5, but-
thing on HaloWaypoint.com as well as the
I did
Halo
too.
Waypoint
It
app.
just
The player also
you could tell
customizes
that's
the
something
Spartan,
else.
the
So I'm
soldier
probably a little
itself.
more
We want the
I'm
Spartan to
more
represent
towards it.
the player
Hollow.
as much as possible. They
Yeah.
can change their body type and their voice, as well as choose
Oh, cool.
prosthetics for the first time.
All right, so
Coatings offer us a unique opportunity to craft
Can I give
some
myself
hyper-polished
all robot
looks
arms?
and let you express yourselves in
legs?
ways you've never been able to before.
Nice,
We're coming
there you
at
go.
this from a player-first
yeah.
mentality. So what
Make
that
it
means
so that we
is
can
that
pick up the knife
there's no
and use it.
random loot in this. There's no loot boxes.
Reenact
It's
John Wick
very
3.
important to us that everyone understands exactly how they unlock customization content, and we have a variety of places where they can do that. First off is the Battle Pass.
The Halo Battle Pass will never be taken away from
That's
you.
what I
What mean
love.
by that is once you buy it, it's yours and does not expire.
thank
In
God.
future seasons, you can purchase old Battle
I didn't
Passes
know they were
as
gonna
well
do
as the
another
current
Battle
Battle
Pass
Pass and choose
thing.
which
Didn't
Battle
they do
Pass
that with
to
Halo
put your
5?
progression towards.
All of
They
these
did a
rewards are
Master Chief
single
Collection.
source, so you're never going to be confused about where things come from. If you can unlock something in the
But I
Battle
will
Pass,
buy
we're
every
not gonna
single
let
battle
any other players
pass. I just
circumvent
don't
that
right
by
now on
purchasing
games
it
I
from the
like,
store.
just because I just don't know if I'll be able to commit the time to it, you know? Because I feel like I'm forced into the time.
and only through playing the game. All customization is.
How much
But this
will it
is
be,
like-
$10?
Every season will have its own theme and introduce
Not sure,
new
probably.
components, new
And then you
looks,
can maybe
new
afford it.
gameplay
You
for
maybe could
players,
buy it
new opportunities to
with playing the
earn
game a
and
lot
collect
too.
cool rewards.
But the
We've
problem I
seen
have with
the
it
sound
is
of
that
that's one of our
Jesus.
event
Uh,
armor
the one we saw
and that's going to be
and
something that
I
players
just-
can earn
I just
through
want a
gameplay
battle pass I
for
can
free.
come back to. So it's like, okay, if I got busy for the next like
With us
3
going free
weeks,
to play for the multiplayer
I'll come back
part of
and
the
binge
game,
the
like, that was a
game,
big
you know,
goal
and,
because, you know,
play a
how do
lot
we-
more of
how
it
do
and
we
get whatever
always
battle
bring
pass I
players
missed.
in, right? They can,
Right.
when we have a new update, they'll just dip their toes in if they even just want to see it.
Not only are we free to play, but we're free to play on PC as well as console. And what that means is we're able to get the biggest audience we've ever had. I mean, everybody gets to play with no barriers. And even better, your progression carries from one platform to the next.
Getting our game to be on PC and console at the same time is an amazing chance for us to really
And on
just
Switch.
kind of
They're
excite
gonna
new
announce Game
players
Pass
about the
tomorrow.
game.
Yeah.
How can we do things like make cross-play interesting and like
Hey,
even
did
in
you
just
hear that
customs,
Plague
being able to
Tale
just play with your
Requiem is
friends. Like some people have PCs and
is
some
gonna be
people
on
have
Switch,
consoles.
but
and, like,
only cloud?
Let them talk to each other. Let them be
Oh,
friends.
good for them.
I'm just saying.
Happening.
More cloud games. All right, here we go. This is the intro of the multiplayer.
Academy is a place that you can go within MP to kind of onboard into the experience. It's great for newer players who
it's
are
kinda like
still
what they
picking
did
up the
with Call of Duty
controls and
World War
also
II.
people who want to warm up before they
World
head
War
into
II had those.
matchmaking. It's a series of
bot mode?
experiences.
It's just no, it's just a hub
both a
world. You just,
tutorial
like,
to
walk
get started
around.
for the first time, weapon drills to practice with specific items, and also training mode that you can use to just get warm.
I need like a better
explore the
version of
game
this
if you
on
want to.
For players who are
Overwatch.
new to
God,
Halo,
I cannot
let's help them
fucking aim
learn
on
what this
PC for
universe
my
is
life.
about. Some of these characters, what are they about? And help them kind of know the vocabulary that people have been speaking for now almost 20 years, so that when they come in there, they don't feel like they're behind everyone else. They can kind of come in on an even footing.
I mean, I'm super jazzed about bots. I think they're awesome. Our goal with bots has
I'm
been
super jazzed
to
about bots.
have a variety of difficulties
I
that
thought you
kind
made them
of
friendly.
provide a good training partner for wherever you're at in the experience.
All right, so
Partnering
That's
with
good.
our players on the road to launch and after launch is absolutely critical, right?
I mean, Halo's always been about the community conversation.
We want to make sure we hear our players, make changes where we can based on that feedback, make sure the game is ready for launch, and then even beyond launch.
What I'm genuinely excited about is taking the game out of our hands and putting it into the community's hands. You know, whether it's seeing what people make in Forge or the content that they're able to create with theater, watching streamers go after the game.
To get involved, you go to haloinsider.com, put in your info with your gamer tag, and we should be able to reach out to you if we want to invite you to a Halo Infinite flight.
We feel like we've got a pretty good selection at launch and what's going to be there for our fans. And this isn't going to be something that is just a static set of items. We have some new stuff in the works already, and
I
just
love the
can't wait to really
bomb.
get into that as soon as this game comes out.
I gotta snipe that thing in the
Maps,
air.
modes, new ways to customize your Spartan.
I'm sure it's gonna be a
launches
Kill
just
somebody
beginning. Now
by
we're just
throwing
going to
a
be able
bomb
to
and
talk,
sniping in the air.
interact more
Yeah.
frequently, and that's just going to be great. That is the future of Halo Infinite multiplayer.
Thank you to the community for all their feedback over the years so far, and I'm looking forward to the road to launch, launch itself, and beyond.
Yeah, I feel like multiplayer should be set, right? Like, I imagine this hasn't changed a lot since.
Probably not. I
that's
mean,
good.
graphically, it's not going to look amazing because it's multiplayer. So people
Yeah, it
want that
doesn't need to,
campaign to
though.
look amazing. No, it doesn't need to. I mean, most multiplayers don't look amazing. Besides maybe
Yeah.
Battlefield, that's like the only one.
But usually the other ones, they're trying to go for
Epic campaign. We need to see more.
performance.
We need to see more campaign footage. Oh,
Do we?
Yeah, we didn't see fucking anything of the new.
Yeah, we saw
shit.
that well,
We
that's
saw
fair, I
a
guess.
scenery shot.
No, but I said we still got that 10-minute thing from
Yeah,
last
thing
year.
for-
that I
yeah.
still think is perfectly valid.
I don't think it's perfectly valid.
I mean, the only difference that you're gonna see is less pop.
It got delayed for a reason.
Better.
So yeah, I want to see.
I think
what it looks like now.
I still genuinely think people overreacted to that. It was the faces weren't amazing and they should have worked on that. And there was like a little bit of pop in, but I
There
mean
was
like
a lot of
otherwise
pop-in.
I thought the game itself
No, I
looked
didn't think it
pretty
looked
still.
bad. I didn't think it looked
And
bad,
the
but
gameplay and stuff of it.
Well, they
was
were
too.
hyping it up as like this is what you need to get for Series X, and then it just
Oh,
looked like an
yeah.
Xbox One game.
Yeah, well,
It didn't even look any
'cause it
better than
is.
5, really.
It's a different art style though.
Sure, but
I think yeah, no, either way, like even though I don't necessarily agree with them having to deal with all that feedback, I think a lot of I feel like there wasn't really any proper feedback. Is that just me? Because like
no.
the Craig meme,
there was some valid feedback, but most of it was look at Craig.
yeah, the Craig meme was like, okay, it's funny, huh? But like I feel like there wasn't too much actual genuine like okay, well that didn't feel like it should have been there, or this is whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is totally fine. But I agree that they should have delayed it because I think this is Halo's real last chance, I think, at being a sort of blockbuster that it could have been, you know?
Right, sure. I mean, I don't think
Halo
it's ever not been.
It's
even
not
with
been
Halo 5. Halo 5
hype.
still has a huge community. Like, I mean, it's
Oh, it
It's been
does.
6 years and it's still
Rightfully
really-
so. It's fun as hell. But I think Halo is no longer the zeitgeist it used to be. Used to be now, you know.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to retain that even when this comes out, because you just have so many fucking other options, and kids are not gonna want to play Halo at this point. I don't think, and that's mostly who plays free to play games are kids. I would say.
Yeah, it's a diversion, right? It's that a lot
Because
of
grown-ups
the
can afford a Halo. Like only worry about it's Halo. But it's 60. It's always been 60, but I don't want to get it now.
a lot of us boomers out there, we like Halo because of like its more methodical nature, you know. It's not a twitchy Call of Duty, and you hear a lot of people that say, "Oh, I want old Halo back." The thing is, old Halo isn't going to retain a newer audience. I don't think. Like, it'll get more people, obviously, but like,
yeah,
a lot of the younger
Chief
people.
Collection. Master Chief Collection when it came out to PC was fucking huge.
Yeah, but like shooting wise, like I feel like, and not battle royale, but like shooter wise, I feel like just people tend to lean more twitchy now.
Right.
Like they need the instant gratification of kills and constantly running and doing all that.
You know what? I would say that, but then battle royales are so popular.
Yeah,
all
that's what I was
you
gonna
do
say.
in battle royales is fucking chill out in a corner. Unless
Which
it's
is why-
Fortnite. Fortnite, they don't do that. To be fair, Fortnite, I don't think I've ever seen gameplay where people just sit in a corner.
No, they sit in the sky.
They sit in the sky and keep jumping and fucking flailing, and I don't even see how that's fun. It's just like fucking. I can't even tell what's going on.
That's why I always wonder why. Cause I feel like Halo would have lended itself perfect to battle royale, like right out of the gate. I think.
I'm okay. I don't want that. I'm done with battle royales.
Well,
please.
no, now,
unless
I
they
mean,
do something really cool with battle royale, I'm done.
Sure now, but I think like out the gate, like in the first year, like when we're still getting like Apex and stuff, I think this would have been. It would have been like almost a no brainer for Halo to like just drop the ODSTs in there, like how they drop in the actual fucking game.
Right. Yeah.
But no, Infinite looks good. Like I'm happy that they delayed it. I'm glad they're taking their time with it, and knowing that they need to fix it up because I genuinely think it's sort of the last big chance it has to become the zeitgeist it can be. Because after this, I don't know. Halo Infinite 2, it just looks like it's gonna be the game that's gonna stick around for a long time.
Yeah, they already said, don't they have like a 10-year plan or something?
Yeah, so if it doesn't hit, that's gonna be
Halo 7.
Yeah, it's gonna be it for Halo becoming like the massive game it can be for a while.
It'll hit. It'll be on Game Pass. People will play it. Like the campaign I'm talking about. The campaign will do well because it'll be on Game Pass, and then the multiplayer will be free to play. And
yeah,
it's
set
it'll
up
be
right?
a hit for you know.
It's
a good enough hit.
yeah, and it says a lot about Game Pass because doesn't necessarily mean a free game will always get talk. You know, like Outriders would have failed, I think, had it not been on
I
Game
know,
Pass.
it was definitely gonna fail. I mean, people like that alpha, but I don't think anybody was gonna.
Yeah, Game Pass sort of saved its ass on that, and it doesn't mean necessarily because I see people say, well, it only got talked because it was free. Well, I mean, like fucking, I played Destruction All Stars. Like, what was it like I played like a night or two ago. I couldn't get a game.
Yeah.
It took so long for me to find a game. I'm like, well, that game's dead, and that's on fucking PS5, and that was free on PS Plus, and we've seen like
to be fair, it's not
Rocket
free
League.
anymore, though.
No, it wasn't. No, you're right, but I mean, even now it's $20, but it was free.
It was.
But
yeah.
we seen Fall Guys and Rocket League take off on
Yeah,
PS
well,
Plus.
you know why?
Because they're good games.
Yeah, because they're good games. Exactly. And,
Yeah.
And guess what? Destruction All Stars isn't.
Yeah,
Can you
no,
guess? Can you guess?
it's such a cool idea.
Adrian, can you guess?
A good game.
Yeah, you got it. Here's your fucking gold star.
Yeah, no, and not say that Outriders is a fucking fantastic game, but it's a competent game. I know people can have their fun with that game.
Fun. That's fun. From what I played.
So I mean, that's to say, Halo should do fine on Game Pass and free to play. It's just a matter of how they do it. If they're able to nail the quality of it, which it looks like they're there. I think this whole video is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I want to see more action shots like Battlefield, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you're gonna get anything like that from Halo. You'll get some cool battle shit, but you ain't gonna get.
I want to see more people hijacking with the fucking grapple.
Yeah, that's cool. I want to see more tornadoes.
Like, sure, the grapple can't be overpowered, right? And you can't just hook onto any fucking vehicle.
No, it probably has a major cooldown, and it's probably just. It might even be just for one particular like loadout. It might even be a pickup. Who knows? They haven't really said.
I mean, the fact that you can like hijack from it and take guns from it.
I'm assuming they're gonna do loadouts like they did before, where some of them have certain things. But
like a jetpack or something.
Yeah, like a jetpack or like whatever. They didn't. I don't think they showed a jetpack yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be in there. Everybody loves the jetpack. Like, what was it? The oh, are they leaving that in the dash?
It didn't look like it.
I'm watching gameplay now. Let me see if anybody dashes. I like the dash actually. I wish
that was a lot of fun, but that was also a product of how futuristic Halo 5 felt, you know.
Sure, but I don't know. I don't feel like that's too far away from where Halo would eventually go. Is just having a little dash.
Yeah. Like I think a lot of the additions to Halo 5 felt natural, but
gameplay wise, it felt okay. But like the look of it didn't really. It didn't.
Yeah, the look of it was like super futuristic.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any dashing yet. Which I guess
I don't think there was.
It's running.
There wasn't that ground pound either.
It's still sprinting. At least they kept that in.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. We'll be back. At what time is the fucking indie thing? Because there's mythical games and then there's the indie showcase and then limited run. I don't know what time though. I have no idea what the fuck.
Capcom the last one?
Yeah, for tonight, I believe.
And you have no idea what
tomorrow is Nintendo and Bandai Namco.
Yeah, I might even watch the awards too. I think just because. Why not? You were confused about what?
What time is the indie showcase and stuff? Because I think the mythical one is at 3 my time.
Are you watching that too?
I don't know. I don't want any of them to coincide with the limited run games one because I'm actually excited about that one.
When is that?
That's at 4 my time. I know that one.
2. Okay, so then which one's at 2?
Because limited run is doing their own thing, so it's not even on IGN, so it might actually.
Mythical Games is at 2:10 your time.
Okay. All right. So I'm probably gonna skip that one then.
Indie is 3 your time.
Okay. Well, we'll do the indie one then.
Freedom Games is right after that. At 3:30 your time.
We'll see. Maybe.
And yeah, and Capcom is 5:30 your time.
Yeah. So indie, limited run, and Capcom for sure.
I might watch Freedom Mythical. I don't know. I might just be bored enough to watch those. The Future Games one yesterday was actually pretty good.
I watched a little bit of it. It was alright.
Yeah, that was fun. Saw some good stuff. Saw that Happy Game. Remember that game?
Oh yeah. The scary one. It's called.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I remember that was that indie world. Weird.
So it shouldn't be too busy of a day.
No. I mean, they're all going to be short ones, too. Limited run is always around 20, 30 minutes. Capcom's, I'm pretty sure it's not even going to be 30 minutes because there's another thing right after Capcom.
Razor.
Yeah, Razor, which...
I imagine you're going to see RE8.
The fuck? Yeah,
RE8
DLC.
Reverse.
Yeah, RE8 DLC, obviously. Reverse. I wouldn't be surprised if they say Reverse is out today, which I don't even care.
And Dragon's Dogma 2.
Hell yeah, it's happening. It's happening. All right. Well, anyway, that's it. Well,
Thank you and goodbye.
Fuck you.